Welcome all. This is my 55-gallon skirt Tetra tank. Of course, I got 3 fish that are highly out of place in this tank right now. Well, admittedly, seeing, I was trying to make this a species-only tank, and, I gotta have bottom dwellers. Even the pleco and the pictus cat I have in there is, technically out of place, but I can't live without them, or else my tank will just look like shit because I won't have any custodians like at all as I wit. But the pictus cat, it probably isn't going to be around much longer because it caught a mouth fungus, and I don't have the needs of treating it right now unless I get up to PetSmart in fucking Perrysburg, which I don't have the money to do so, to even go shopping for the necessary medications and everything. So yeah, he's not going to be around much longer, or unless he gets over it by himself, which I highly doubt it because I've had fish had mouth fungus before and they sadly, passed away. I got 2 Mickey Mouse platies. Those fish are just, highly out of place and everything. So I'm trying to find someone to give them to. I mean, they're healthy and everything. They're just kind of stressed out because I only got them just yesterday. So they're not fully used to the new tank and everything. And plus, they were kind of, chased around a 30-gallon hexagon tank for about an hour trying to get them. So yeah, they're still a little stressed out and not doing too well. I mean, even their color looks kind of shitty right now. But they'll perk up. And there's the black molly. Another one of the fish that, I'm looking to get rid of just because it's so out of place in this tank. Because, I mean, like I said, I want this to be pretty much an all-skirt Tetra tank. Just, a species tank. Except for, the occasional Corydoras that I'm probably going to add. A couple ghost shrimp and some snails and a couple dwarf African frogs, seeing they don't really, do anything to the biomass of the tank, so it won't bring up the nitrogen levels to fatal levels like as fish would do. I'm even thinking about, even though I want this to be an all-skirt Tetra tank, I want to get some fish that swim at the top, so I'm thinking about some hatchet fish, seeing those are technically tetras as well. But there's got to be at least 20 or 30 skirt tetras in here. That even includes the dyed forms, which I know a lot of you people don't really condone people buying them just because of the cruel process of making them, but it was just a last minute thing. I saw them and I was like, that's cool. And of course, there's fucking hail outside, Jesus Christ. But yeah, there's about 20 or 30 of them in there. I even got a plain white skirt in here too. I got a bunch of black skirts. That even includes the long fin variety. I got like 5 of the long fins in there. Well, 5 or 6 at least. And then I just got, typical short fin variety of the black skirt. And like I said, I got that one white skirt in there, and then I got some mixed fruits in there. Which a lot of you people are gonna be like, oh, why'd you waste your money on them poor fish that those people tortured to death, almost to death? Oh, you're a horrible person. Just because you bought those poor little fish that were so tortured. Well, admittedly, I don't really like buying them either, which is why I only got a handful in there. And a lot of them, they were donated to me. I mean, half of them weren't even mine to begin with. I mean, a friend gave them to me, so half of them aren't even mine. Well, they're mine now, but they weren't mine originally. Including that big pink one back there. He wasn't mine. That was just, you know, a free giveaway. Here you go. Here's some fish. But yeah, I got some mixed fruits that I will admit are mine, like that one right there. And some of the green ones and the other blue one in there. And that little pink and black one. That one's mine. I went to Walmart and bought him, but... And I know all you people are going to be like, oh, why are you helping Walmart with their fish sales? Don't buy fish from Walmart, oh! But, you know, it's pretty much the only place I have that I can get to on a fucking bike, pretty much. Because, I mean, to get to Perrysburg, I gotta wait all the way till fucking Friday when my friend Billy comes over. Because, it's like a taxi service for me and shit. Takes me around and does to do shit that I need to do and everything. So yeah, pretty much the only fish store I have around here happens to be Walmart. I mean, I don't like buying from them. Truly, I don't. Because their fish stock is just so incredibly, like, you know, you might as well rip the tanks out and just throw them the fuck away. That's how bad their stock is. But, you know, as long as people keep going back in the fish section and buying fish, they're going to say, oh, we're making a profit. We need to get more of these. But, you know, a lot of these were donated to me. And a lot of these skirt tetras and even the mixed fruits back there, that big pink one that didn't belong to me, he was bought at PetSmart. I got one live plant right now. There's going to be more. But I got to wait till I get up to PetSmart. That plant's doing really good. I mean, it's got some purlin action already going on under the leaves. It's got nice big pearly bubbles and everything, which is pretty much harmful nitrates and nitrites being converted into good nitrates and nitrites and being released into the water slowly. I mean, more purlin will take place once this plant gets more situated into the gravel and grows out a little bit more. Seeing this is technically a low-tech plant. I mean, I don't really need the CO2 or anything to maintain this plant. Pretty much all I need for this plant is pretty much a bunch of fish poop. And I might have to invest in getting some, you know, some of the aquatic plant fertilizer. That would probably be a good idea. But yeah, like I said, this plant was also donated to me and it looks beautiful. And it's a low tech plant. You don't need the big CO2 canisters to maintain it. You just put it in there and let it go. I mean, some people, even for low tech tanks, they do use CO2 to promote faster growth of the plants, but, you know, I have the patience and everything, you know, just put them in there and just let them do their thing. They'll grow. I mean, I gotta root this plant a little better because I only just got it yesterday, but I'm trying to let the fish get used to the tank first and everything, seeing, you know, a lot of them are still under a lot of stress, which is why they're in a big clump like that instead of, you know, doing their own thing, because when tetras feel more secure, they go off and do their own thing instead of staying in a big clump all the time. But yeah, this is my tank. I'm going to be getting a canister filter soon and a backup heater and a couple other things to make it even better, because like I said, the filter back there, it does not work. And once I get the canister filter and a good aerator, I can actually top the tank off. I can actually fill the tank up all the way to the top even. Because right now, I don't have it filled all the way. That way, I'm not depriving the fish of their aeration. But yeah, that's my tank. Everyone enjoy.